Okay. So here also sometimes no, the browsers are not secured. That's why nowadays we are using Google Chrome browser, because Firefox and Internet Explorer had some issues, bugs. Okay, that allows for some random code to be executed. Anyone can execute a random code so that users, malicious users, can access the machines, and they can compromise the machines, and even that users will be redirected to a bad website. Okay, that also possible because there was issue with the web browser. So here what we should write is people, I told you some example. Okay, whatever security metal detectors, whatever things you have, the people, the person who is there for physically verifying that IDs, no, he is not doing properly, all the security systems will be failing. Second one is technology. In the case, even the OS will fail. OS, if there is no updates in the OS, okay, or OS is not having patched, okay, or the access controls are broken, or SQL injection, or hyperlink injection, or browser also may be vulnerable for attacks. All these are coming under technology. Okay, so I give you some examples on Windows OS issues. XP has some issues, but Vista is okay. Then we have issues in Linux also. Okay, the hashing was not proper, so the passwords are now stored in unencrypted format, unencrypted file in ET password. Okay, slash etc password. But when you go for which one, shadow file, the hashes are stored in encrypted format, and only the super user can access it. Okay. Then we have RFID. So this is like RF. What is RFID? It's a plastic ID card with a tiny radio chip inside, radio frequency identification. Okay, it's like a ID card with a plastic ID card with a chip inside. This chip will store all your information. So here what happens now? The as the picture shows, okay, attacker will keep a fake RFID reader. Okay, so what it will do? It whenever you swipe the ID card, okay, all the information will be collected and they will be sent to another chip by cloning. Cloning means taking a copy of the data and storing into another chip. Now the attacker can share this information to others because I have a chip with all the data of the users who have scanned through this RFID reader. This is what happening in RFID technique. Okay, so see here, so there will be RFID badges. So everyone user enter into the network or system via this badge. Okay, so malicious user will keep a inexpensive reader. So by using that, no, he can pull information. He can read the information from the radio frequency ID or RFID card. Then he will use cloning or skimming. Like he will keep a copy of the data and send the data to a chip. Okay, then using that chip, okay, they maybe he will share the data to others. It's also possible. Okay, same thing happens in ATM card skimming also. They can take a copy of that ATM card. Okay, all the data will be shared to other card, maybe wired or wireless. Okay, then next is PIA, privacy impact assessment. So it's like a process for determining the privacy, confidentiality, and security risk associated with collection, use, and disclosure of personal information. Okay, whenever you are collecting personal information about a person, like his personal details, like name, his age, date of birth, his then ID card number, all those things we are collecting. No, we need to maintain privacy, confidentiality, and risk also there. Okay, so we need to be very careful when you're collecting all the information. That's what mentioned here. Okay, so it makes sure measures intend to protect the privacy and security of personal information. So whenever you're collecting personal information, publicly you're collecting, they should be kept secure. That's what this law says. Okay, PIA says. Then we have what are security breaches. Okay, so what are security breaches and what are the two types? What are the damages happen? Okay, because of security breaches, what will happen? Tangible damage and intangible damage. Okay, so security breaches means like USB is lost. Not my content, the USB is lost. Okay, then laptop is stolen. My somebody has taken my laptop. My phone is missing. Somebody steal my phone. Hacker breaks into my computer or network. So rob staff copy means some staff members who are not satisfied with the companies, okay, they want to move into another company. What they will do, they will copy all the data. Data snatched in transit. Okay, you send the data, but in between you and the receiver, data is being leaked. Somebody tapped your data. Okay, then what are the damages happen? It may be tangible and intangible. Tangible means it is in numbers, countable. Intangible means we cannot count it. See here, because of that security breach, my company's sales gone down. Repairing bill, okay, to repair that system, I need to pay money for that. Then I have to, somebody will file suit, okay, or you need to file suit. For those lawyers and PR, we need to pay money. You want to go for insurance company, contact insurance company also for payment. Okay, here all related to money. Intangible means bad headline. There will be bad news or fake spread news, bad news spread about your company. Your image will be tarnished, okay, in front of the public. Customers get angry, clients will get angry because their data is being leaked. Then edge loss to competitors. So your competitor will be getting more advantage. They will utilize that. They will tell others that this company has failed to secure the customer information. So just come back to our company. That's what. Okay. This is what happening in what are security breaches examples and what are the damages happen when you security is breached in a company. Tangible means in countable numbers. Intangible means it's not countable. It is like image is being tarnished. Your image is being damaged in front of the public. Your clients are getting angry. You lose customers like that. Then what are the kind of security breaches? Okay, system exploit, eavesdropping, social engineering, denial of service. System exploit means like examples Trojan horse program. Trojan horse means it looks like a legitimate program, but when you execute it, virus will be downloaded to a machine. Then we have computer virus and other malicious codes. Another security breach is eavesdropping. Eavesdropping means someone will use some sniffing tools. They will listen what are the communications happening, what are the messages sent in your company or network. They will tap into using wireless trafficking or Bluetooth trafficking. They will tap into your network and they can get the information. Okay, they will share this information outside. This is eavesdropping. Okay, social engineering means like exploration of human nature and human error. Like somebody will send an email, somebody make a call to you, click this link, click that link, and you click that one, and you will get the that your data will be hacked. Somebody malicious users will get your data. Then denial of service attack means like the server will be denied. Okay, the clients cannot access the server because the attacker keep on sending request to the server. The denial of service attack. Okay, system will become unstable. Then we have indirect attack and physical attack. Indirect attack means the is an example of an indirect attack is distributed denial of service. So here, see, I will give an example here. Amazon website. Okay, I want to buy something from Amazon. So, but the Amazon website is always busy, and now the Amazon website gone down. The server is down. How? Here, hacker will compromise say 10,000 phones. They will hack first 10,000 phones and some computers. They will compromise them. They will use that particular devices, and by using the device, they will ask them to visit Amazon website. Okay, all these hacked machines, compromised machines. Okay, they are all compromised by hacker. Okay, hacker will use these 10,000 PCs and headphones. Okay, or like 10,000 machines, and they will using those machines. Okay, they will hack Amazon website. They all will send not hacking. They all will send request or they all will visit Amazon website. And what happened? Many users are trying to access Amazon website. Okay, so that website will go down. The server, Amazon server will go down, and the actual shoppers they cannot do shopping because the server gone down because of the hackers act. This is what indirect act. Hacker is not directly accessing the making that server down. Hacker using some compromised PCs or compromised machines. By using them, he will make that Amazon server down. This is what indirect attack. Okay. Physical attack means like we are going to have a keystroke logger. Keystroke logger means whenever you are pressing a key or password, this logger will record that keys and he will guess your password and he will get all the data. Like theft of equipment. Even he can take the laptop, he can take the USB, he can take all the data. That's a physical attack. Okay, different types of attacks. Okay, one is system exploit, then eavesdropping, social engineering, denial of service attack, then indirect attack, and physical attack. All are coming under kinds of security breaches. This one, why do what will go wrong if the security breach happens? Okay, then what are the damages happening? Tangible and intangible. This one, different types of security breaches. Okay, then why the security breaches occur? Why do they perform the security breaches? Two things are there. They have monetary gain, and second one, vandalism. Monetary gain means you will get money in return of that. Example, you steal some data from a particular company. Example, assume that I'm a big manager of a company. Okay, so my data contains so many, my computer contains data about all my customers, all my transactions, all those things. Okay, so what I will do, security breach, a hacker will get into the data, get into the database of that machine, or get into the files of that machine, and he will steal the data and sell to others. Okay, he will sell the data for money. Then steal IDs for fraud. Okay, someone will steal the ID card. Okay, IDs, username, password, and even sell the data. Okay, sell the username, passwords. And hijack paychecks. Okay, the payment related. Okay, that also will be hijacked. Okay, then extort with ransom or DDoS. Okay, ransomware or ransom money. You will say someone will lock your computer and they will ask money, ransom money. If you want to unlock the machine, give me the ransom money. I will give you. I will give you the username password to unlock it. This is what money motive. Okay, they have gain. Their gain is I need money. Somehow I need money, so I'll hack your machine. I'll get your username password. I'll sell it. I'll get your data. Sell the data. Then I will lock your machine. Give me the money, ransom money. Then I will unlock it like that. Vandal motive means they are not behind money. They need some kind of fame. They want to damage the image of others. They want to break into others' computers just for show off, or they need some fame. Okay, so here there are some kids who do this for fun. They just hack a machine for fun only. Some are street cut hacking. That means they're doing this for show off. Okay, somebody want to put a bad content on a particular country's website. Example, two countries are in war means one country people. Okay, they will be hackers. Okay, what they will do? They will hack into the other company's website and they will put some what data which is very bad. Okay, on the website. Then political protest. Okay, some people are protecting. They have some political interest. Okay, so they are against the country, and they also can hack the website of that country. Okay, the revenge on company. Somebody is working in a company and he is not getting good payment from the company, so he is having some revenge with the company. They also can do some bad things to the company's website or company's data. These are all coming under what are the benefits or of security breaches. Monetary gain means waste of money. Vandalism means to get fame or some other thing. Okay, mentioned here. Then what are the effects of security breaches? So what happens if a security breach occurs? First thing is the company will lose money. Okay, financial cost. Then customer trust. The customer will not trust you because their data is being compromised, so they will not trust you, right? Legal penalty. You want to the company has to pay money for the customers, for the insurance company, all those people. Okay. Then even what you should do, you want to make sure that additional backdoors are not available. Okay, but because someone hack into your computer and make sure that they do not keep any backdoor so that they can again come and hack the machine. So that should be avoided. Then what you should do is you should disclose all the information to the attack. Okay, so like when someone attack your network or someone attack the company and they take all the customer data, this should not be kept secret. Okay, the data should be, this information should be disclosed to everyone so that the customers also get alerted. Okay, see, whenever an organization got security attacked, okay, they should be able to disclose the breach to public. So whenever, no, some years back, our network also get hacked. That time we got email that our network is hacked and don't send personal information to that network, and we are going to fix that issue. So for that time, the network will not be available. The database server or e-learning server will be down. So those things you should first inform the customers also, okay, so that they also get extra steps for safety. Okay, so that should be in a timely manner. Don't tell long after long time. Okay, whenever the security attack happen, whenever you come to know about the security attacks, okay, the customers, the clients also should be aware of this attack at a timely manner. Okay, you need to make new procedures so that next time the same attack will not happen. That's what effect of security breaches. So effect of security breaches, money will be lost, customer trust will be lost. You have to pay huge money, okay, as a penalty. Those things. Then impact of a security breach on some scenarios. Okay, what happens if a security breach occurs in a credit card company? Okay, so here there is a story. There is a scenario happened in a credit card processing company called as Acme Credit Card Processing Company. Okay, so they got information that their credit card purchases, okay, some fraudulent, okay, fraud purchases are going on. Okay, so they got a report that some of the credit card transactions are done via fraud. Okay, so how they can identify that? Okay, so here the impact of security breach. Okay, so one scenario, okay, for Acme company. So how it happened now? The bad guy of phishing, they send a phishing email, okay, or fake email to the staff in that Acme company, okay, like about staff bonus. So what this employee did now, he just clicked that phishing email or phishing link. So oops, what happened? The spyware, the malware, the virus downloaded to this computer. Okay, and what happened? They copy all the details about the credit card. Okay, that credit card users data. They copy all the data, and now that credit card information. Okay, the card information is now sent to the groups. Okay, like for the attackers. Then they keep on creating fake plastic cards, and by using that, they used to do fraud transactions. Okay, this is what if the security breach happens in a credit card processing company, these are things will happen. Somebody will get somebody. There is a company called as Acme. This credit card processing company. So they found that some fraud transactions are happening. So they went through that. What happened is somebody sent a link, phishing link, email link. Okay, so that you employee who is working in Acme company, they got opened the link, and what happened? They will this attacker's virus will be downloaded to machine. Then by using that, they can record or get all information about the customers, the credit card numbers, details. Okay, this will be sent to the crooks, attackers. They keep on creating new credit cards, okay, based on this information. By using that credit card, like credit card skimming, okay, they can do purchases like a authorized customer. This was the first case. Second one is like TJX. This is actually a shopping, okay, operating store, shopping store. Okay, so what happened? It happened in 2007. So hackers slip into this TJ Maxx computers. Okay, so this is actually a shopping which one store. Okay, so we can shop items from there. Okay, so it's like a high ended shopping center. Okay, so here people hackers get into this company's computers. Okay, and they store millions of credit card numbers. Okay, so they store the customer details, the credit card numbers. Okay, all data they store, steal the data. Then what happened? All the customers' information being leaked. Okay, they used to have so many fraud transactions. Then what the TJS has to pay back? He has to pay a huge amount of money, say $24 million amount of money he has to pay for Mastercard as a fine. Then still, okay, even that time also he has to face so much of which one legal problems. Okay, he has to pay money for the legal transactions, so for the lawyer, for the court. Even he has to give free credit watch for the customers. Okay, and finally, what happened? The shoppers didn't trust this particular shop. They got scared. They went for some other shops. Okay, the sales gone down because of the business also gone down. That is the problem happened in a security breach happened in TJX shopping center. Okay. Last one, New York Times security breach. This actually, New York Times is a big media company. They run channels, they have newspapers. Okay. There also a security breach happened. Okay. So 2013. So what was the exact thing is, instead of this text, I put a diagram. Okay. Chinese hackers infiltrate, or Chinese hackers get inside this New York Times systems. Okay. Computers or servers, they target only files on Chinese Prime Minister's family, his wealth and secret source. Okay. So Chinese family, the Chinese Prime Minister's family, their details, their wealth, how much money they have, their secret sources like spies working in different countries, all the information they get from this computers. It was, you cannot quantify, you cannot count the how much money they lost. Okay. The problem is, because of that, everyone lost the trust in this New York Times, how they are keeping this data without any confidentiality. That trust has gone down. Okay. This is what the security breach happened in New York Times. So these are all impact of security breaches. Okay. Three examples were there. And one more is there, I think. I think these are different types of security breaches. Okay. Then we have last one, financial impact of security breaches. Okay, what happens if a security breach happened? What about the financial impact? How much money you will lose? How much in terms of money? How much you will be affected by using the security breach? Okay, there are two types of financial impact: direct and indirect. Direct financial breach means you want to give money for equipment replace the damaged machines or servers. Then security upgrades, you want to upgrade your security by installing new firewalls, new security systems. You have to money, you send money for that. Okay, spend money. Then money paid for repairing the damage. Okay, whatever repair happened, no, to damage, whatever damage happened, to repair it also you have to spend money. Okay. Then examples here, the monster.com. Okay, in 2007, Monster means job listing company. Okay, job recruitment company. So whenever when I was doing masters in 2006, I finished my masters in 2006. Okay, so that time, whenever you are about to finish to graduate, okay, you have to upload your resume into Monster. Okay, then whenever they will search for the jobs matching your profile. Whenever the job comes, interview comes, they will just send you that links. Okay, go and attend the interview here, or even they send the resume to companies also. The company finds you are eligible for that job, they will contact you. This is Monster, but they have a big database there. We'll keep information about all the eligible candidates, their username, sorry, their address, their qualification, their security number, everything will be in the resume, right? Email ID. Now, what happened now? Some hackers break into monster.com server. So they were about that time, it was about 1.3 million resumes were there. Okay, the resume will contain name, email, phone number, everything. All these things were copied. Okay, the hacker copied all the information. The same happened to usajobs.com also. Okay, usajobs.gov. Okay, so what happened? The damage was like all the user information, their ID number, their email ID, the phone number, everything got compromised. The hacker got all information. What was the damage happened? No, $80 million they had to spend for the security updates. Okay, so they made their security updated. Okay, tighter logins, access control will be more tighter. Okay, not like username, not just username password. So to enter the website, okay, they need different access controls. Then 24/7 watch team, 24 by 7, there will be people who watch, who are accessing the website, whether they are legitimate or a hacker like that. Instant blocker if they found any which one communications or which one unauthorized or having issues, means they will block them instantly. Okay, this much money they spent or lost because of this security attack. Okay, like that, many. Okay, the same thing happened in TJX also. I told you, TJX and New York. Okay, these are the three examples of financial impact of security breaches. How much money they lost in the which one, because of the security breach, how much money they lost. One example is happening monster.com. Second one in TJX. Okay. Then third one in New York Times. These are all things happening in. These are all things covered in chapter 5. Mostly we are discussing about some which one scenarios or actual things happened. Okay, it's like a story. Just go through that. Only we have two rules here, two laws here: Computer Fraud and Abuse Act, and another one is Digital Millennium Copyright. Remaining all are related to this acts. Okay, how the security breaches happening. So what are the failures in access control? What are the two reasons of failure control, access control failure? One is people and technology factors. You know that I told you. Then we have different type of security breaches. One is RFID. Okay. Then we have PIA. Then we have different type of security breaches. What about the impact of security breaches? Okay, what happens? It may be monetary gain. Why they go for security breaches? Monetary gain and vandalism. Monetary gain means they need money. Vandalism means they need to have a create an image like that. Effect of security breaches, impact of security breach, then financial impact. All those things just go through. Okay, that's all for this from this chapter. Bye.